Okay, so today we received a package that we were waiting for from our friend Emmanuel at the Ultimate Gardening channel on YouTube. He also has an Instagram, and I suggest you go check it out. Emmanuel propagates and grows his own flowers of many varieties, and so I've been working with him to try to get him to see if he would be able to ship these plants and they would arrive safely and healthy and ready to go in the ground for anybody who wanted to order them. And we're trying to help him out because he's very young, but he is doing amazing work, working very hard. And who does not want a plant from somebody that loves gardening and is really good at it? This is not your store-bought garden plants or varieties. These are some amazing, good plants that he's taking good care of. So we did a little experiment, and today my box with some plants arrived. Not all of them made it so well, and that was nothing on his part. He properly labeled the box, made sure it said fragile, and somebody at some point did not think that that needed to be regarded, so that's unfortunate. But I do want to show you one of the plants that I got that made it just fine. And so this is the berry smoothie heuchera. Okay, it's a beautiful plant, variegated leaves. I love the veining in there. Everything about this arrived perfectly fine. There's nothing broken, there's nothing damaged. So during shipment it went very, very well. So I'm working with Emmanuel to try to make sure that these shipments come through pretty much every time to his future customers and guests who want to experience some of his plants. So if you guys have any suggestions, you guys have any ideas, please share them. Definitely go to the Ultimate Gardening channel, like, share, subscribe to him, and let Emmanuel know what you think. He's trying to work on ways to make sure that even if the instructions are ignored, his plants will make it, and they'll be healthy, and they'll be strong, and they'll be vibrant, because he wants to offer people a good product. And he's also doing it out of his own pocket right now, and his family's helping him out. So let's do what we can to support the next generation of growers. Okay, so we are going to get these plants planted because they need to be transplanted. So I'm going to take you outside. Okay, all right guys, I've got 4 pots here. Some of the plants, like I said, did not come in the best condition, but Emmanuel is absolutely doing his best to make sure that from now on everything gets to the guest or the customer safely. So first we're going to take this berry smoothie heuchera. We have rich compost already in this pot right here. Okay, this is homegrown right here, and I have some more down here so we can add it in. So I'm just going to loosen this up in the pot. Okay, we want to be very careful with these plants. They've had a long journey and many temperature changes. We want to keep them happy. Loosen that up, make sure that root ball's happy. All right, and then backfill. And we are going to water these, keep them inside for the evening. We do have some grow lights. I know these guys are used to that Florida sun, but up here in Kentucky it's almost winter, so we're going to keep them happy. There is the berry smoothie. Okay, this one is a burgundy coleus, and again we've got dirt in the pot. It's nice and loamy and loose. We're going to loosen up this plant, pop it in there. There's no root binding to worry about, so these plants are all very healthy and well taken care of. So it should be easy to transplant and have an excellent survivability rate, which that's key, more than how they come to you and how they look when you get them. It really matters is if they're going to bounce back, because anything can happen. But if the plant is healthy and well taken care of, it's going to come right back up, and maybe will be a little bit stronger than before. Okay, there we go. Pack that down a little bit. All right, this is the wasabi coleus, which I was really excited about. I don't know, I just like the way it looks. Beautiful plant. Beautiful. They're all beautiful. For whatever reason, green's my favorite color. So I'll go ahead and loosen that one up. Make sure it's not root bound. Thing's looking healthy though. everything shipped, and the plants are warm still. They're moist, but they're not saturated. They're not over the top. I think that despite the fact that the mail carriers were kind of rough on them, that they're actually in pretty good shape. Compost. And see where this broke off, and I talked to Emmanuel about it, and he said to make sure this isn't squishy or soft, and it's not, it's firm, so this is a good part. The fact that it broke off here means it's pretty viable, okay? So it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Okay, well, we are, like I said, gonna take these in the house. And make sure they have a good chance at growing. Okay, so this one he's not sure about. I'm not sure about it, honestly. This one is a purple wishbone flower. There was some breakage. I actually trimmed it back at the point where the breakage occurred. Okay, so I'm trying to maintain as much of the above ground stock as I can. But, again, I think if we can take care of this guy, it'll come right back to life. So, hopefully. If not, that's okay. We'll learn. We're learning something, so. I've never had a wishbone flower, so I'm excited to get the chance to work on it, take care of it. Okay. Pack that in. Okay. Not pushing down, just pushing in to get the soil tight around the plant. So when we water, it's going to pool around it and it'll drain in slowly, because we're not worried about watering the stalk, we're worried about watering the root bed. The stalk gets it all from the root bed. So we're going to take these in the house, we're going to get them warmed up, put some water in the pots, and make sure that they're happy. So we want to thank Emmanuel at Ultimate Gardening Channel for doing this experiment, for trusting us to help him out. It's amazing. I know everything didn't go perfect. That's okay. We're working out the bugs and the kinks. If you have an idea or if you have a solution for him, please put it in the comments below. Okay. Please go to Ultimate Gardening Channel on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment on Emmanuel's videos. He's full of information. This kid knows his stuff. He knows what he's talking about. Go to his Instagram channel. It's Ultimate_gardening at Instagram. He does a lot of live videos where he's planting things, he's propagating, he's talking about what he's doing. So he has a lot of information there for you. So I really encourage you to do that, and in all ways try to make contact with him. If you have some great ideas about how he can be successful at his business, I would encourage you to go reach out to him, and let's help that next generation of growers and gardeners and homesteaders, okay? Because that's part of our job, is not just to teach other people, but it's to teach the next generation who's going to teach the next generation. Let's keep it moving forward. So thank you for joining us at Bluegrass Homestead. We love you all. Thank you for watching, and shalom, my friends.